Several military ordnances were detonated at a Socorro scrapyard. Authorities say the people involved in yesterday's explosion near the McGregor Range were the ones who sold them to Lucero Scrap on the 10,700 block of Alameda. ABC 7's Pilar Arias joins us live with new details. And Pilar, what can you tell us?
The man who lives next door to Luke, today we learned the two hurt in Otero County yesterday were mother and daughter. I was told that one of them has severe injuries to her legs. And now we know where some of the devices sheriff deputies say they were picking up on U.S. Army property ended up.
They did tell me to evacuate. I got my family out.
A man who lives next door to Lucero Scrap in Socorro was told not to talk about what he saw or heard. Instead, he decided to stay in his truck and watch the scene unfold. Signs clearly state the McGregor Range complex is military property with unexploded ammunition, and trespassers will be prosecuted.
This is government property that's used for testing and for training. And the main thing is, these folks are stealing, these metals for salvage and, to make a quick dollar, and this is what happens.
A Socorro spokesman says authorities were led to the business to search for explosives similar to the ones that injured two women picking up scrap metal after a sales receipt was found in the pocket of one of the four people on the scene.
Well, they should have known better and picked something up like that.
The case has now been handed over to federal investigators.
Stealing for a living isn't making a living. That's just all there is to it. And if they think picking up live ordnance is some kind of living, well, we can ask those two women sitting in the hospital if it was worth it.
Luke, I reached out to a UMC spokesman today to get the condition on the two women hurt, but didn't hear back. We'll be sure to stay on top of any developments of the story and bring them to you on air and online.
Okay, great, Pilar. Thank you for that report.